1.
Hello and welcome everyone. The most awaited game of the night is finally here. But before that, I would like to welcome you all to the Prime Championship India, co-powered by Vista Gaming, SCNC and Mobile Legends Indian community. Guys, as long as the night has been, we can finally be able to see the matches between Team Step Bros and Team LCF, as they will go down to battle in a best of 3 to find out which team will proceed to the next round, that is the round of 8s. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup between these two teams. As we can see, both the teams have joined the lobby and are more than ready to take on one another. So without much further ado, we will soon begin their games, and this is the round of 16, day 1. This is the second match of Group A. So both the teams are ready, and we shall soon dive into the banning and the draft phase. So good luck to both the teams, and with that we are in. We already have some amazing matches ahead of this, and this will be the last match for tonight. And we can see Team Step Bros have taken the blue side, the first pick, whereas Team LCF will be on the red side, and they shall have the second pick. The lineup for Team STP, that is the Step Bros, is Ilu, Late No Mercy, Homelander, Droy, and May. Whereas LCF is going with a full lineup with Error, Peter, Sanreal, Mai, and I Love Cakes. That first ban already.
Who said there are no shortcuts in life?
We and Chip both are banned, so that's some noble ultimates getting banned. The fast rotation will get slowed down a bit with those two heroes being off the map. I hope we might see some EXP lane bans as well. The Ruby, the Phobius are pretty rampant currently in the meta. So let's see if these two teams will ban those heroes or not, considering they're pretty strong to lane against. And yeah, we shall soon see. Guys, PCI has a prize pool of 50,000 diamonds, so these teams will battle it out with some amazing gameplays and some amazing fights, so don't miss it.
What's your command?
As we will see who will triumph over all these 127 teams and be on the top. As with that, we can see the second ban, the third ban of the game, that is Fanny, being taken away. So no more Fanny in this game. Mai won't have his hand on that Fanny. He's pretty famous for his Fanny gameplays and using that Fanny pretty amazingly with his mechanics. And for our viewers, our lovely viewers, we have something stored for you all as well. We have some giveaways from time to time. All you have to do is join the stream, be active, support your favorite teams, and just participate in the activities that is set for you all. But there's always a but. You have to refrain from using profanity and foul language, toxic behavior. So we don't entertain any of that. We want a healthy and good chat. So please keep it as healthy as possible on your part. As with that, the Ruby and the Hylos getting banned. As I mentioned, the EXP lane will be fought pretty hard for those heroes, because the EXP lane currently holds the strongest impact compared to most of the roles. So with that, last ban will come in before we dive into the picking phase. Let's see what hero will get banned here, and it's another
hunter of all the evil gods.
Hero getting banned, and let's see. A lot of good heroes are still up for take.
I am not the only one bound by these chains.
They picked the Phobius, pretty strong, and with the first pick away, what will Team LCF pick here? A lot of heroes still open. I would say
Still waters
the
run
lane is
deep.
open. There it goes. The mages are open. The Aurora and the, what do you call that hero again? Vexana is open. So those two are pretty strong as well in this current meta. Or we can also see a drop. Okay,
Your team
Ryan
is
Kinetic,
picking.
but early from his Peter. And an instant Hayabusa being locked from Blade No Mercy. So it's gonna be battle between those assassins. So some amazing mechanics we might get to see this game. As for the third pick, let's see what will Team Step Bros prioritize out here. They might go for a roamer or a mage, I believe. And in the third pick, they might want to save that, gold laner for the second phase. It would come handy for them. But let's see, what do they have in their mind? What game plan will they want to use in this game?
Awaken,
Okay, they've taken some
Dreadworld,
Moscow
the
up pretty
tyrant
early.
of wrath,
Okay.
and burn this
Not really
wretched
sure if
world.
that was a very wise decision against a lane, but we shall see how will this Moscow fare in this match. But as for the last pick for the side of Team LCF, let's see what will they prioritize. I mean, they still have their roamer and their...
May the blood of my enemies
this
flow
might
from my spear.
be a goal lane in Sitar. Okay, Sanriel does play the goal lane for the side of Team LCF, so this Minsitar might go to the goal lane. So Moscow versus a Minsitar. Let's see how will this Moscow fare. But this Minsitar will be a problem for that Hayabusa as well. We already have seen in the last game.
Hope will find a way.
Again, it was again between Team SRRE and Team 9 o'clock, where the Minsitar was a problem for that Hayabusa. Will be pretty much the same case again. We shall get to know it soon. As for the ban, we can see the Vexana getting banned. And for the side of Team LCF, they don't have their EXP lane and their roamer, so Team Step Bros might consider banning some roamer and the EXP lane, I believe. There's some good heroes still open for the take. Carmilla is still open, so that can be used, or with Melita as well. Okay, they banned the CC instead, okay.
As fleeting as
CC is
a
a pretty good
snowflake's
ban
breath,
against,
as timeless
for
as a
using the
glacier's
Phobius and a
heart.
counter to that hero. Also that X-Bog is a good counter to that Phobius, so...
I will choose my
Okay, they will
own
ban
path.
Harlock instead, alrighty. As for the ban from the side of Team LCF, they banned that Aurora, denying both the strong meta mages for the side of Team Stepro, so... pretty good bans coming in from both these teams. Let's see what might Team LCF will pick out here. They can pick their roamer right now, or they can go for that EXP lane.
Light me
They
up and
will
watch
go
the
and
world
use that
burn!
X-Block like I mentioned, which is a counter to that Phobius into that EXP lane. So this might be a difficult lane to play against for that Phobius. Troy needs to be pretty careful leaning against that X-Block. As for Team Step Bros, they still need their niche. Let's see. What do they want to pick out here? As for the rumor, it is still not decided.
Destroy.
Okay, they go with the Zats.
Conquer.
And
Muscle of
let me see, the Kacha. Okay, the Kacha also get picked out here. And with that, the drafts have been locked. Okay. Last pick is still there for the side of Team LCF, but the draft have been locked from the side of Team Step Bros, and they have a pretty solid draft so far. Let's see. How will they play against that matchup from the side of Team LCF? Let's see what will the roamer be for the side of Team LCF. Okay. Will we see a show in this game? Is a question which will get answered in 10 seconds. Okay, Okay, the Carmilla
Is
finally
that
gets
blood?
picked. Pretty good pick from I Love Cake. And with that, both the drafts from these teams have been locked in. To be honest, it can be anybody's game so far, but with the laning phase, we can see the EXP and the goal lane, Team LCF do have the upper hand with those two heroes going into those lanes. As for the rest, the mid rotation might be a bit slow for the side of Team Step Bros. The Darks do not have that much of mobility like the Valentina does. So they might have to be careful with that fast rotation from the side of Team LCF. But as of now, the start does look in the favor of Team LCF, but it comes down to the gameplay at the end of the day. Anyway, with that, we are finally into the land of Dawn, where we will get all the answers to our questions. Pretty standard rotation coming in. Both the junglers are starting the opposite buff. We can see Hayabusa with that red buff, whereas the Link will prioritize his blue buff first. As for the tanks, they are still in the mid lane. They don't give that early rotation to the golden yet. But Ling will go directly for that red buff. So will they contest for the Litho? Let's see. You can see the team Stepbros, they're making their way to the Litho, unaware of the positioning of Team LCF, but they get spotted and we can see the Link going into Vengeance already being used by I Love Cakes as he's sunk too low and the flame shot is there to secure that kill. A good flame shot from Homelander. His speed is still low. Hayabusa does get that level 4. He needs to be careful. He does have his flicker, does burn his flicker, but it's too low, gets burned from the flags. Kills and Hayabusa is there to finish that kill. Ling goes in. Lomnam might get a kill onto this Homelander, but he gets stunned. You can see the Tempest of Blade already being used, but the kill goes to the Carmilla. Okay. A good trade coming in for the side of Team LCF so far. The turtle will soon spawn. And for the rotation, we can see the Hayabusa again going in onto that Valentina, but does not have his ult yet, so will not engage, I guess. As for rotation, we can see the Valentina is just using the bottom materials, giving her tank that early level 4. Whereas the Stepbros tank won't have that level 4 before the first turtle. We can see that I Love Cake already having that level 4, whereas Bruce Peter did miss out some EXP after getting killed. And the boat already being too low. Troy already going in. We can see I Love Cake jump too low. The Pure Destruction already being used by Moscow. The last insanity already there. May needs to be careful. Error has to use the flicker. Tempest of Blade being used. Troy too low. We can see all the members jump down low, but Troy going in with that ultimate. Still wants to go in but has to back out because of low HP, and we can see Hayabusa going back. Unfortunately, Error did not have the flicker, Blade No Mercy. So good mechanics onto that hero. We can see he was really making the rotation, but Hayabusa will be able to pick up that turtle along with the kill. We can see the kill going in the hands of Troy, and the second to fall would be I Love Cakes, who is Peter and I Love Cakes both falls after the turtle. A pretty unnecessary fight, I would say, but this does give the team Stepbros a goal lead of almost 1.9k. And back to farming they go, but we can see the Hayabusa already having 3 kills. Might have picked up, okay, he will soon pick up his first item, that is going to be the Hunter Strike. As for Ling, he is going for that Berserker Fury. Valentina did steal the ultimate from the Zask, so that Dominator's strength will play a pivotal role after the Carmilla will get that Cursed Blood's ultimate connected to the opponent's team. Let's see. The Xbox already a bit low, does not have too much armor on his artillery. We can see the Hayabusa going for an invade, able to steal that Link's buff. A good retribution from Blade No Mercy. LAXMI won't have his blue for this next fight, and this might render Ling a bit, his movement around the map will be limited because of that rolling blue. And you can see Homelander being able to spot Valentina into that bush. We can see on the bot lane, Xbox Shield already been taken out. The Hayabusa is there. They are taking some direct shot, but they didn't have that flicker. They have the flicker, but did not use it for some reason. And with that, Team Tartarus might have the upper hand for the second turtle of the game. They are leading the scoreboard with 7-1 and a goal lead of almost 2.3k. I love Cake trying to open up the map. Kilo is there to get a shot onto him. You can see the gun is already being burned and domination is already being used, and the Cutthroat and Roy was already there to get the kill onto him, and you can see LAXMI going in, has to burn a Tempest of Blade. What's the kill? Okay, the kill was secured by Force Peter, and the turtle goes in the favor of Team Tartarus, but Hayabusa goes back in and gets a kill onto Error. Okay, things are not looking so good for the side of Team LCS as they're losing on all fronts. They are not able to secure the neutral objective. As of yet, we can see that SRRE being so aggressive onto that mixed car. Almost got the kill onto that Hayabusa. The Hayabusa goes back and uses a Ogi Shadow kill. The Ling does not have his Tempest of Blade. Will fall in the hand of Troy, and with that, LAXMI already falling in the 6th minute of the game. And Real already too low, might lose the top lane turret, as the bot lane turret has already been taken down by that Moscow. You can see the strength, the Kata and the Hayabusa going back in and get the kill onto that Real. I love Cake trying to defend that lane but won't be able to reach there on time. And with that, the goal is just increasing with each passing minute. Will Team LCS be able to counter that goal lead? And you can see the Hayabusa again going in. Leave no mercy, but stuck inside, but will be able to get out. Ever with that last insanity to clear that wave, and we can see Troy trying to open up the map on the top lane will get hooked by the SRRE, and nothing much will come out of that. As we are 7 minutes into the game, the Hayabusa have already put 2 items with 5 kills on to him, and the rest of the members are also sitting with 1 or 2 items. Not so bad, that's 2 items, and you can see another 5 taking place. So things are already being used, the dominance is also being used. Who's either too low after his fall, and on the bot lane, you can see the monster taking down at the end of the turret. And he's too overextended, gets sandwiched by 3 members, and all we can see him taking down Error before he does, as the damage from the Ling using the Tempest of Blade will be enough to take him down. The boat using that ultimate and gets a stun onto his Peter, who will also get down with that middle and turret falls as well. And how will Team LCS then fight their way back into this game? As we can see, Hayabusa invading that blue buff once again, and with 8 minutes, we are already in the next game with the first Lord spawning in, the 11-1 Lord. And LAXMI might just pick up his second item. And we can see him getting taunted once again, and will fall with the CC coming in from Troy. I Love Cakes was not able to do anything, and this might be a very well a free lot for the side of Team Tartarus, as Team LCS do not have their jungler to contest for it. And with just 9 minutes into the game, Team Tartarus have already gotten themselves a 6k lead. What will Team LCS do to answer it back? And this Moscow already have picked up 4 items, so it might be difficult for them to counter the damage coming in. You can see I Love Cake do not have any physical defense as of yet. He does have that radiant armor, but it's not enough to counter the physical build. As the Ling gets engaged on, he uses the Tempest of Blade, will be able to get out of that. The rest of the team are there to support him, but won't engage onto the members from Team Tartarus, as the wave is slowly getting pushed in. The Lord is there on the bot lane. You can see Royals trying to chunk that armor of X-Bot, will get chunked too low. The last insanity being used, but Roy was there to able to get out of there, but Edward too low will fall in the hands of Homelander as the turret still stands. The Lord was cleared. We can see May trying to push that turret, but the minion did not have the HP. Nom already chunked pretty low, and the holy defense from the mid lane also falls. Team LCF are in a dire situation as the Tartarus are not stopping with the aggression. We can see they're still going in. The Tartarus jumps in and gets pulled into inside that King's Falling. Might compound does damage as the bot lane turret was taken down by Moscow. May kill onto who's Peter, but the top lane turret still stands. And 1-for-1 trade taking place. Error has to use that last insanity to survive. And the minions are still pushing in. Team LCF are trying their best to clear it. We can see Homelander already being too low on the mana. And Hayabusa might go in once again. Will get a kill on Sanreal. Uses that Obi Shadow kill, but not find a kill. Whereas the Zax falls. So does the Ling in the hands of Troy. Not really having a good game on the Ling. We can see Blade No Mercy again going back in to get some damage on to Twist. Either the top lane turret will fall from the combined damage of Troy and May. The mid lane turret still stands, but Team LCF might be able to defend it with the 12th minute coming in soon. The second Lord of the team will fall and will spawn soon in the Land of Dawn. And this is still not a level 2 Lord, a level 1 Lord as of yet. The clock has not, the timer has not reached 12 minutes. So they're still taking at level 1 Lord. Considering they don't have inhibitors, so they was not able to get there on time. Won't find that retribution steal onto that Lord. Even does not have his blue, so might be a bit difficult for him to use those skills pretty easily. So the team really needs their hardest. They have to play the hardest to defend this Lord push. As you can see, twice spotting Error does get some damage, but the King's Falling already being used from Sanreal. Good use of Winter Crown, able to save him and show him another day, but the damage coming in from May is too much for them to handle. Like I Love Cakes was also too low. The damage from Hayabusa was able to take him down. We can see the Dominator's Descent already being used, and the stolen ulti from Valentina also being used. He does not have his ulti. We can see Gatot going back in. The damage is too much. Team LCF cannot sustain it. Last insanity being used, but it is in vain as their base crystal goes down, and with that, Tartarus will take the first game of Team LCF. A pretty one-sided game, I would say, from the side of Team Tartarus, as they did not give any chance to Team Team LCF. I'm sorry about that. Team LCF were not able to counter any, aggression coming in from the side of Team Tartarus. Even though they had the winning matchup on the lanes, they were not able to, capitulate or maximize their output of that. Hayabusa really good with this rotation coming in around the map, able to get those kills pretty early and giving him the chance to snowball, as May was able to farm up pretty easily without much ganks taking place on him. And Troy was there with his amazing, zoning. So with that, the first game of this best of 3 series will come to an end. First match goes in the favor of Team Tartarus. They will lead the series
Your team is
to
banning.
1-0. And the second game will kick in as both these teams are ready. Team LCF with the first pick this time around. Cap Bros will be on the red side and will have the second pick. Let's see what different approach Team LCF will take this game around as they have their backs on the wall. Will it be a comeback game from them?
I am not the only
Knowing their
one bound
reputation,
by
they
these
have to,
chains.
pull up a amazing comeback this time around. But Team Stepbros are nothing to, take lightly with, as they were really able to
Where
get
there
those
is
amazing,
light,
plays.
there
Your
are
team
also
is
shadows.
Even counter, win those lanes against those counter picks, so we should not count them out yet. They do have a very good chance to take the match away from Team LCF as they are with the match point in this game. And with the bans kicking in, we can see the Movies getting banned this time around, along with the what do you call that? Louis
The
this
hunt
time.
begins.
Your
Ruby
team is
also gets
banning.
banned. So the chip is still open. We do know I Love Cakes does like to
My
play
mission
that chip.
is to protect
Your
But
lives.
Hylos will
team
get
is
banned as
banning.
well. So if the chip gets open, we might see a chip on the map. As Team LCF does have the first pick, so a very big possibility so far. Let's see what else will Team LCF ban out here. And for anybody who just joined in, this is Prime Championship India. This is round of 16. This is day 1 and a best of 3 series
Sanjo.
between
Your
Team
team is
LCF and
banning.
Team Show No Mercy. Team Show No Mercy are already leading the this game of best of 3 with a score of 1-0 against Team LCF. So they do have the chance to win this match if they win this game. And Prime Championship India is co-powered by Vista Gaming, SENC and Mobile Legends Indian community. So we are really grateful to them. And it also has a prize pool of 50,000 diamonds. So expect even more amazing
Who
game
said
as
there
we
are
will
no
move further
shortcuts in
to
life?
the round of
I
16
literally
and
invented one.
round of 8s with more, those top tier teams competing against one another for that 50,000 diamonds. And as we speak about the prize pool, we can see all the bans taking place. The last 2 bans were the Hayabusa and the Chip. So those 2 heroes are denied by both these teams. Let's see what will Team LCF will pick as their first pick in this game. Also for our lovely viewers, we haven't forgotten about you. You can always, be active on the chat and participate
Your team
The
is
in those
hunter of all the
activities set for
evil
you
gods.
to win that share of 5,000 diamonds of giveaway that we have planned for you all. All you need to do is, be active, refrain from using profanity, and don't show any don't show any toxic behavior to anybody. To support your team, keep the chat
Didn't cure
healthy and
pain. I
non-toxic,
harnessed it.
so everyone can join in and be happy about it. Anyway, enough of that, and the picks are already coming in. This time around, Homelander will seal that Valentina for himself. I would say that's a very good pick considering Edit is on the opponent team. That Edit ulti, the Primal Wrath, will be a good ultimate to steal. What else will
I
team?
am vengeance
Your team
incarnate.
Okay, a Moscow getting picked. May again with that Moscow was pretty efficient in the last game. So this time around, Team LCF might have to watch their back. Because the last game, Moscow was really able to steal a lot of turrets under their nose.
Hope will find a
You can see
way.
who is Peter
Even
will
the
pick
still
that.
waters
Run deep.
Your team is
Okay, the
picking.
fanny was open, but Blom might decide to
I
pick
can reach
that
the darkness if I'm fast enough. Your team
Ling,
is
whereas
banning.
Blade No Mercy will go with that Fanny. So Vexana and Ling and against a Fanny, okay. Pretty great matchup coming in this time around, so let's see what will Blade No Mercy will do working on that Fanny, because last game Mr. Hayabusa was pretty on point. Really able to maneuver around the map quickly and, get the skills pretty early. Able to snowball, so we can expect quite same this game around. As the second phase of the bans are kicking in.
Magic is my
Let's see what will
life.
they
Your
ban,
team
and
is
the
banning.
Head getting banned, okay? The goal lanes are getting denied. For me to have a
True
more
love
comfortable
is like
Your
unit
blood.
team
space,
is
and
banning.
the Carmilla will get banned this time around, okay. Different approach from the side of Team LCF. They don't want that Carmilla for themselves, nor for the opponent. We might see another, golden man. Or a roamer perhaps. Needham can get banned this time around. Or the Lunox, I believe. Pretty strong against the Moscow. So let's see, will Team Stebros will ban those heroes or not? As we are running down the countdown with just 10 seconds in. We have to ban their hero. What will it be? It's a
Your
tank.
team is banning.
And the tank is Kufra. So
Muscle of iron.
denying that
Your
Bones
team
of
easy
is
against that
banning.
banning. And the final ban will be the Gatot Kacha, which was used by Team Stebros in the last game, diving into the back line pretty easily. So this time around, no Gatot Kacha. I would say that's a good ban, considering it was a difficult hero to deal with in the last game. But what will Team Stebros answer with? Because a lot of good heroes are still up for the take. They haven't picked their EXP lane, so they can go with that first. Let's see, will they pick the tank first or the EXP laner? It might be a,
I will protect you.
okay,
Your
Lolita.
team is picking.
Good pick against the edit, I would say. Can block that primal threat damage. So, good draft coming in from the side of Team Stebros. So, they are playing it pretty safe and pretty dynamic draft, I would say. Does have the damage, does have the fast rotation onto that mid lane. Okay, I love Sleep with that Jawhead. Okay, a Jawhead roam, I believe. So, interesting to see. We might see some good ejector and unstoppable force coming in from him to lock down onto those heroes. As for the goal lane, they are yet to pick. Let's see what will Sanriel go to Noel and Mr. Pet.
Your
Okay,
team is picking.
Bolt.
that is a pretty good hero. Okay, Alice was left open. But will they pick that Alice onto the goal lane is the question. I mean, EXP lane.
My kiss
Yeah, she's strong,
grants
but
you
I would say she's more
immortality
stronger onto that
or death.
goal lane. But they are going with that Alice EXP lane. Interesting thing to see. Troy, what magic will he show on that hero? Let's see. His Phobius was banned this time around, so let's see. Team Stebros, they did have a pretty solid draft, but they do lack a bit CC, I would say. But whereas Team LCF, they have pretty solid draft as well. They have that taunt and that CC pretty well. The Valentina's gameplay might play a pivotal impact on this game, because
Welcome
you can steal those ultimates from the Tana and this edit. So let's see
5
how will
seconds till the
Homelander
enemy
do on
reaches
this
the battlefield. Smash
Valentina this
them.
game, where
All
we
troops
have
deployed.
already been diving into the land of dawn. This is game 2, match 2 of the 2 in the group A between Team LCF and Team Stebros. Stebros are on the left side, Team LCF are on the right side. You can see some early rotation in the mid lane. This is taking just a bit while he does, but still not enough to take him down. Fast rotation already. Go ahead helping them with that shot. Quickly. He is trying to open up the map, but I Love Cake is already there along with Who's Peter to take him down. As the Homeland is already giving good damage onto that. Go ahead, I Love Cake will fall in the hands of Sammy. a good early kill for that Fanny. Good start, I would say. And on the top lane you can see nothing much with the Fanny is there. Does not have his level 4 yet. We can see Ilu trying to open up the map. What's required is very easy, like it gets Ilu might fall, will fall in the hands of Sohet from the turret damage. The Tempest has been already being used by Ling, and did not have this level 4 else, will back out. Okay, an even early game for both these teams. The goal lead hasn't favored any team, as you can see the Sohet already making his rotation on the top side. He needs to be careful. The teammates of LCF, Joyhead are already there. We can see Ling does not have his Tempest at plate. Fanny going in, will use that sword, but not enough damage. The flickers from the Joyhead will be able to bring back the Fanny, and they will get a shutdown onto him just right before that first turtle. And on the mid lane, you can see Joyhead already too low. Does not have his flicker. The damage from Homelander was not enough to take him down. As the Ling will be the first to reach, because Homelander being in midst of 2 people needs to back off, does have his team fight to get out that shot. Ilu is there to support him. LCF at the first to start the turtle, the Alice going in along with the Melissa. There and Ilu on the vehicle. Homelander needs to be careful, does have that Sammy Rad, gets pulled back a good throw on under the turret. And it will fall from the damage of Sammy, but Sammy still survives, and so does the Melissa with some level 3, and we can see Joyhead trying to open up the map, whereas Valentine are being sneaky, tries to one of the turret but won't find that damage. Is low, Joyhead is there, will use the Purify to survive, but the lane is there to secure that kill, and with that, Homelander will fall in the hands of Singjmei. And this does open up the possibility for them to take the turtle as Fanny is far away. Does have his blue bot though. He is trying to get a hit from behind, but will be followed by... Okay, a good steal from the Fanny. Ling was not able to use his execution, and we can see damage from Boy, but not to take him down. And May is there to speed it down, but not enough range. As for Boy, will get taken down from the damage of Evan, who will also fall from the hands of Lolita. Homelander was there to use that stolen ultimate from Vexana, but Sam Real did not join the team fight, so they did lack some damage. As for the mid lane, you can see Ilu still being on the aggressive, obviously Anakin is there, Ilu is a resistor on Pantera level 4, but Please No Mercy was there, but not enough damage to take down the Vexana, who will survive, who will be the full speeder. They will get to kill the game. As the top lane, you can see some damage getting traded to the Fanny. Is there, you can see Homelander trying to get the shot on who is being with a blesser. You can see a flicker goes from LAXMI. What was that? Valentine looks bad, but the context of they already being used, but Ling was, got shut down by the damage from the Annie. As this Ling was to be able to be good, not able to have that good early game. Okay, the mid lane, not able to get the kill on the boy. And you can see Fanny making a movement from behind, but not enough damage. Did not have enough energy to get those kills. Also, his cutthroat was on cooldown. But amazing play from Almost Close. Able to, bring back that Alice there on the turret. As you can see, that bottom can still fall. Fanny is there, but won't be able to defend that, I guess. Again, the Tempest has already been used, will get a shutdown onto that Fanny. It will go to Ever as he uses that Fanny Rat to gain that Alice away. So I will have to back out his team if not to support him. You can see that will use trying to open up the map, gets the stand onto his Peter. And a Peter there, will use that gets there, and the Eternal Light already been used, will find a kill. The kill goes to I Love Cakes and a good pick-off from decided to mercy about we will get this right to right mean the advantage on the turtle. The Pirates will go to their side as it's not Pirate on the top lane. Nice ball. As they're slowly making their movement towards the top side. Might have an idea. Really good try to defend that side. We can see Homelander will have to burn that Fury side to survive the damage coming from those laners. It's too much for him to tackle it right now. And with 6 minutes and 30 seconds in, we can see the goal lead is favoring Team LC as the Fanny goes in. Not enough damage on that leader. Unstoppable force being used, but not enough to take the Fanny down. The Zero of Destruction already being used. Gets the stun onto Root Peter. Will have to run Flicker as the and we will there to use the Blazing Duet, but not enough damage yet. You can see Cake's trying to get a shutdown on the Idiot. Still not enough as the Eternal Knight will already being used. Homelander trying to find some hope. A little bit taken by Troy, but Error is already there. He did not have much vision onto him. And with that, the goal is still favoring to the side of Team LCF as they're able to make more advantage. And on the bot side, you see Error is still who has to burn the primal rats, but still able to survive. Also got a shutdown on his blade. Amazing outplay from Error. Able to survive in the midst of 3 people as Peter will fall in the hands of me, and damage coming in from Homelander as the Ling will be able to steal that blue buff away from Tommy. Okay, Ling goes in onto Homelander, not enough damage. Will back out. Really referred to save his blade. First Lord of this game will soon spawn. Alex needs to be a bit more aggressive, I guess, in order for them to open up the map. Elu is not able to do that efficiently as they're instantly getting burst. As they're able to burst her down pretty quick, we can see the 4-man rotation. Error will be able to get out of that. Longman Mai goes in, but okay, Joyhead's eject already being used. Unstoppable Force also being burned by Joyhead, but Purifier was there to save him, and the top lane, Claude was able to get a turret. And Leader Mace is there, really quite engaged onto this Claude. I guess not, he will focus on defending the top lane. The law is still there. Team LCF will be the first one to start it. I Love Cake trying to open on the map. He will get spotted. The ejector is still there, will go on a cooldown. You can see 5-man rotation from the side of Team LCF as they're still Maloo's got Troy going in. The Blazing Duet being burned, and it's already been used. So I don't know, will fall. With a leading fall, 3-man falling, and Moscow is pushing the top lane, but this blue buff will get invaded as the Sami was not able to steal that Lord away, and Team LCF with the push onto that mid lane. You can see May and Lee are there to defend that side, but the whole defense will fall as Lord has yet to march down. And on the bot side, they are pushing the turrets. Okay, Fanny was able to steal that blood. I'm so sorry guys, I did not see the steal. Okay, Fanny with an amazing steal, I guess. A Taingo goes back in. I mean, I don't know if it was Fanny or the team or who, but they get a lot of Team LCF. Gets engaged on I Love Cake. Will have to back out. We can see Ilyu taking some damage. The Eternal Knight already being used. The top lane, Alice and the Link in 1v1. The Link who uses the Tempest of Blade will back out. We can see the rest of the team are there to support him. The blue buff has already spawned Link to low. This blue buff might get taken by the side of him. That way, as the Lord is marching down, that's what happened at HP. Alice goes in, gets CC'd, and when this spot, the damage from top will be there. And enough to take him down. As the turrets are getting taken down, both the second place turret of top and bottom will fall. See guys, I really missed out on that Lord. I'm sorry about that, my apologies, but Team Tetros are really doing well. I guess with that Lord seal, they will get some breathing room. from the aggression of Team Mercier as we are slowly moving to the mid game. And the goal lead is favoring to the side of Team Mercier so far. All the mid lane turrets still stand, but their top and bot lane turrets have fallen, whereas Team SRRE have been pushed almost till their gates, with the innovator standing on 2 lanes and the top tier second tier turret is there. And a rotation coming in, a 5-man rotation to be exact. Homelander and Elu is there to give the vision. We can see them getting spotted. LAXMI from the mid lane, Fanny going in. The unstoppable was already used. Just taken 2 stars and the damage is enough to draw her down. Okay, a fatal mistake or a misplay from LAXMI to jump onto that Fanny who was able to people out of that spot, bringing him back to near his team. And the second lord of the team is on team. This will be a level 2 lord. Who is Peter? Will get taken down by Blade No Mercy. Okay, amazing pick off from Blade No Mercy. Team LCF again have their back against the wall. Even though they have the goal lead, they are not able to contribute that much. Okay, Homelander doing a really shot. Even if that stolen Tempest of Blade, the Ling was using Tempest of Blade. Will fall on the bot lane. You can see the members are falling. Okay. The team is already being used by Ling and the Wing of Nature also getting used. But the members are there to take me down as Blade No Mercy has a good position. I guess Team LCF are not aware of his positioning. For sure, they're trying to find him. His lane is something I'm not pretty quick along with Sanriel. Okay, LAXMI. Peter will find them and get touched down. This will go to the side of Team LCF as they are able to also invade the blue buff of Blade No Mercy. Okay, now we are talking. Let's see how will they defend this game. Instead, those who have enough wave clear to defend this lord. Although this is a man's lord, they might be able to defend it with enough wave clear. Okay, Joy will drop back to his shield, will find a good amount of damage, but when they get popped by him, Tempest of Blade also in cooldown along with that unstoppable force of LAXMI. The Lord marching the mid lane gets a big chunk of HP down. The mid lane inhibitor will fall. The Eternal Knight already used. We can see May trying his best to cure that Lord. The top lane inhibitor also falls. And the minions are getting cleared. The Lord will get defended by the side of Team SRRE. Okay, an amazing defense coming in without losing any members from that Lord push. A disciplined game from both these teams. Decide to go back. Team LCF will go back to farming once again. Elu trying to open up the map for that blue buff, so his hyper can secure it. Let's see. Will Team LCF decide to invade that? Okay, a move coming in from who is Peter onto Elu. Able to spot him down, and on the top lane, the Ling trying to find an ambush play. Elu able to do so. You see the Fanny and the Valentina. I mean, they are totally unaware of Ling's position. Okay, on the bot lane, you can see 2 members. Okay, 3 members are there. And LAXMI has a good position. We can see with Peter and Sanriel also there along with Error on the mid lane. There are almost 4 of them. The fan is slowly making his way on the top lane. The Ling is still into that push, trying to find an ambush play. As they are not able to spot anybody, this Fanny needs to be careful. Ling does have a good position. He can smell something on the map. is a bit hesitant to play that game. He goes in on the red lane. We can see go ahead has a better position. The Lord just calls in. The lane gets spotted, trying to find some damage. But when we will before the Lord, so seems to be used by the monster. It's just a not a successful one. The window is also used by San really. Look at the next place. We will not have that for the left side of the Lord is getting melted down by team. SK team. That they are not able to reach the end time. It's very good and nice. A good time to great but the maybe the feeling of black wood that they are going in. You can see the damage from Stanley is not really that 20%. With a crown I mean, and I left it too low. The only casualty from that fight was Lead No Mercy, whereas Team Mercy will walk away alive after that Lord save, but the top lane already pushed too much. The base HP is almost half. The Lord is marching down. Team Mercy has all of the numbers up, whereas the step goes, the fan is still down. While going in, okay, a flipper from this feature onto me does not have the wind of. Okay, with that, that's a PG. Pretty good play from this feature onto that last engage. Able to get a lot out of me, and they were not able to defend as the base was already half HP. A good comeback from the side of Team Elsia, I would say. And with that, the score is 1-1. With both these teams are on the match point, so it comes down to a best of 1. Team LCF and Team Stebros both are stepping up the gear for their games. Team Stebros really needs to do something if they want to get that victory and that pass to the round of 16. So does Team LCF. If they want to survive in this competition, they need to win this game as well. Let's see which team will be the one
Your team is
getting the
banning.
victory, as we are finally in for the last game of the night. And between these two teams, Team LCF and Team Deb Bros. Team LCF are on the blue side, whereas Team Deb Bros are on the red side. The score is even, guys. Let's see what will they pick this time around, as the bans are yet to take place. What will these teams ban?
I am not the only one bound by
Ruby is
these
once again getting banned. And with that, what
Where
else
there
can
is
get banned?
light,
Okay, then
there are
Ruby
also
once again will get
shadows.
banned. Okay, same bans coming in
begins.
Your
once
team
again.
is
Okay,
banning.
the Ruby. What is the same ban? Will we see the high loss or the chip getting banned this time around? Let's see. The Fatty and the Ling might get picked again this time around. So
Hope will
might have to
find a
look for
way.
that,
Your
but
team
the
is
Rexana will
banned.
get denied from Luis Peter. Okay. Luis Peter won't have his hand on the Rexana this time. But a lot of other heroes are still open. Nothing to worry about for him. As the last ban from Team LCF will soon take place. Let's see what will they deny to Team Stebros moving forward into the drafting phase. What will be their pick soon? We'll find out after the bans are done. Last two games were pretty amazing, to be honest, because the last
Sanjo,
steal
Your
was
team
pretty
is banning.
out of the blue. Even I could not catch it. So much things happened in the last fight, and I just lost track, trying to keep everything in check, but it was my bad. Team Stebros were really able to, almost make a comeback from that last play. But it's not about the last game anymore, it's about this game. This will be the final game, as the Hayabusa will be denied from Blade No Mercy. And for the final
Sir,
final ban,
what's
it
your
is going to be the
Your
Fanny.
team
Okay,
is
the chip
picking.
is open. I guess Team LCF might take it this time around. It is the first pick towards the
Who said there are
hero.
no
So
shortcuts
there
in
we
life?
go.
I literally invented
We
one.
do pick it this time. I love Cake. Really loves that chip and able to do magic with that hero. So something to watch out for. One of his signature heroes, I would say, in this current tournaments. As for Team Step Bros, will
A
they
flashy
take the
accompaniment.
Ling? And they do take the Ling, okay. Denying Mai those assassins. But there are more assassins open. Nolan is still open. Pretty strong. And the Hylos, okay, how can we forget the Hylos this time around? Hylos get picked, but the Alice and the Nolan is open, so is the Aurora. Along with that Edith. So even the X-Blog is open this time around. X-Blog jungle might be a good pick against that Hylos. Inyu has his hand on that Hylos, so this might be a Roam Hylos, as a matter of fact.
Muscle of iron.
Okay, the Pantera is stolen by error this time around. We saw Ilyu using that Gator in the first
The
game,
old
so
one chose me to
that is
vanquish the
Knight
shadows
and
that plague this world.
Ilyu finally making his debut in this games, in this best of 3 series. So Shunyu is something to watch out for in the hands of good users. He is pretty lethal, you know, you won't even get to know when he gets in. Get that kill and will just, you know, you won't even get a track of him leaving the battlefield. So, pretty solid picks from the side of Team Else here. Let's see what will Team Stebros will pick here, I guess. A Carry or Lunox might be a pretty good pick. You can ban, you can deny that
Fleeting
pick
as a
from
snowflake
Team
breath.
Else here, but we will
As
go for that.
timeless as a glacier's
Aurora.
heart.
Denying even more meta images
I
to
didn't cure the pain.
Your
I
team
harnessed
his
is
huge
banning.
runs. Vixen and Valentina also gets banned. They're really target banning his Peter this time around. Okay. They want to shut down that mid lane pretty hard, it seems.
Come on, Dexter.
But
It's our
Peter
show
also
time.
is known for his infamous Lilia, so that can be a possibility. Okay, another
Your
mage
team is banning.
and
To
this is really, really
the
interesting to see. We might see a Lilia pick from his Peter as the
is like
card
blood.
Lilia
Your
would
team
get
is
banned.
picking.
Counter to that trip. So they might from the side of Team Stebros. What will they pick out here? They might go for a marksman. So they have some flexibility in the last pick. Or the roamer or the EXP lane. Let's see. What will they go for? Lunox and okay, the
Your
Parrot
team
gets
is
picked.
picking.
This might be a Lunox. There might be a Lunox coming in from Sanriel. Pretty solid counter. Okay, I would carry.
Aerial assault unit
Both out
awaiting
the
orders,
counter
TACOM.
towards that Parrot. Another carry is a bit much better pick considering there is a
Only love
You know,
at night.
Your
I
team
know
is
that the ball will come down to the execution as the
hunter of all the
edit
evil
will be
gods.
the final pick for Troy this time around. The draft have been locked in, though the team looks very solid, but let's see how will team LCF denies team Stebros a victory, or will team Stebros defy all the odds and come out as the victor in this game? We shall soon find out that in the Land of Dawn. As the final team is on the way between Team LCF and Team Stebros. So guys, you can put down your prediction into that comment section, Support your favorite team. Let us
5
know which
seconds
team
till
you
the
think
enemy
would
reaches the
win.
battlefield. Smash them.
And for you guys, you can win that amazing giveaway if you participate in this activity. So you can look for that. And yeah, back to the game. Standard rotation, you can see all the roamer and the mages helping the jungler to take that buff faster. Both the lane and the Shuri starting with the opposite buff will be able to secure that, and again the mid lane is contested for Team Tartarus are able to clear it faster with much better wave clear. As we can see, the green camp is being invaded by duo of this mid lane and the tank. She is able to spot that high loss, will be able to get this jungle, and lane will get stunned by Isle of Cake. Lane numbers needs to be careful. Will be able to bring him back, as the rest of the team are also making their way for that little wanderer. It will be secured by Singjmei. Lane number still has to reach level 4. The jungle gets stolen by Singjmei as he gets a knock-up from that boy. He has the flicker. Will not use it. We can see instead those being too low, the damage coming in from either Peter, and error will be enough. Okay, the double kill goes to Singjmei as Troy is still low. Will fall on time, I believe. As Homelander yet to make an impact in the game. We can see Blade No Mercy still level 3, whereas his counterpart, the jungler from Team LCF, almost reaching level 5. Might be a difficult turtle to contest. Okay. Team Tartarus have a good position. The Critical Pollution already used. The Hylos trying to put some damage. Does not have his glorious birthday yet. His feature also level 3. So is I Love Cake. Won't have that shortcut yet. As Tuyu already level 6, looking pretty solid to take that turtle. Still on his blue buff. Will hit level 4 after clearing it. But will he get there on time? Ilyu too low, uses that glorious path, will still fall in the hands of who is Peter. Good damage coming in. As the turtle will get taken by Singjmei. Boy not looking in a good spot, will fall. Had this flicker, couldn't use it on time. In the bot lane we can see hand real, down too low. Me has to recall, whereas the rest of the members are slowly making way from the side of the Tartarus. Will spot who I love Cake, and the temperature of blade already used, and outplay coming in, and in a good support from his team. The Critical Pollution already used, won't find enough damage as the glorious pathway was also burned by Ilyu. But a good support from the side of Team LCF, able to stop the movement from the ring, and with that we can see I Love Cake getting this turn onto 2 members. Almost 4 minutes in, the goal lead is favoring the side of Team LCF. We have a goal lead of almost 2.5k. Tagging the first turtle, the second turtle will soon spawn. And we can see the carry doing a 2v1. I Love Cake is there, but decide not to join that fight, as Who is Peter is going to be making his way under the bot lane. Bringing this blue buff. Ilyu does not have that mana yet. Will get some poke from I Love Cake, but survives. As me will be able to clear that lane pretty easily. Back to farming, they say, and we'll go for that mid lane. Maybe on the top lane, another 2v1 taking place actually. Singjmei and Error was engaging onto Troy, and Troy still might be able to survive. They won't try to push the luck onto that, as that Lord and Turtle will fall soon. A good knockback from Peter. The damage is still ongoing. You can see nobody falling after that. Only me fall. from that engage, as Error bit too deep uses that vengeance to survive. The turtle already too low will get taken by Omdomai and the side of Team LCF. 6-0 4 for this time. And things are looking pretty bad. You can see Lane getting poked by Chip, being a very nuisance for the side of Team Tepros. Really able to open up the map and give his team that fast rotation that they needed. A switch of lanes also taking place. May is in the top lane, but submission coming in from his Peter. You can see already burning his ulti, and light speed will already use the lightning speed will take down that Hylos. Ilyu, even after using the glorious path, was not able to survive. I love Kate giving that zoning, takes a better shot, but not enough damage. Okay, it was enough to take down that person as the shortcut already used. Aurora loses a passive, will fall in the hands of Chip. A good shortcut from Chip, and the top lane first tier turret will also fall. A good rotation from the side of the LCF, and they're still able to make Team Tepros a score of 0-9. Team LCF are really leading this match with okay. Nomnomai falls with aggression coming in. The Tempest of Blade already used. And no casualty after that. Okay. A bit overextended, or maybe got punished for his aggression this time around. As you can see, the bot lane also fell. And the aggression is still there. I look Cake is that to go in that back line. But the Pressure will be used by Homelander to defend that turret, and top lane might get taken down by that lane. Okay, Omlamai is there, but a good amount of damage on the lane will force him back off. Does not have a speed. Okay, the bot lane, again a fight going in. Really not in a good spot, so his Joy will fall in the hands of who is Peter, doing good damage already stacked up on that Imperion. Okay, the turtle is being walked on by Nomnomai, will fall. The blue buff also might get taken by the side of the LCF. Ling does not have a good position to take that buff. You can see Homelander does not have the passive. Might fall in the hands of Error. Falls. Ling goes in, using the Tempest of Blade. The damage from the side of Team LCF is too much. Error falls. As Shift, I love Cake will be able to survive. You can see Nomnomai going in. He is still low. Uses the glorious pathway. Will be able to survive. As all the ultimates are burned from the side of Team Tepros to defend that and win that team fight. They do get a kill out of that, but that's about it. The goal that is still favoring the side of Team LCF. So are the objectives, both the neutral and the map control. You can see almost a lot of turrets, the bottom turrets, almost the second tier turrets are all taken, except for the mid and the top. The first tier turrets have fallen already. And the first lot of the team will take some time to spawn. The turtle was taken pretty low, third turtle. And Team LCF with the upper hand with more items in their back can deal the more damage in those team fights. For the side of Team Tepros, they really need to farm up. They need to get those items online for their heroes, because on the top lane another fight taking place. His blade does have that Tempest of Blade, but will not use it. A good amount of damage and smoke coming in from that Peter Cecilion. Able to turn down the members pretty low, and Mercier still on the aggressive. Peter will burn the pictures, then jumping in, Blade might get a steal of two. So both the teams are collapsing. You can see the German force will be used, so they have to back out. The priming got also used. You can see Island is falling in the hands of Homelander, and a triple kill for that Aurora. Homelander really doing the work this time around, and wipe out for Team LCF, and this was will be taken by the side of Team Step Bros. Team LCF really overextended or like got outclassed in that fight. We saw that early flicker from Peter was the trigger for Team Step Bros to go in on and get that team fight started. A small mistake can cause Team LCF to lose the lead that they had, as the goal lead has almost, gotten slimmed down to a mere 1k. And Lord is coming down from the top lane. This will be a level 1 Lord. This is a Lord, enhanced Lord, so it won't hit as hard as a level 2 Lord. You can see how much he uses a short step to get his team to go that Lord, but the lane will walk onto that mid lane. Might get a second turret. And Homelander is there. His team is away. We should back out. On top lane we can see Race pushing in. The top tier turret will fall. Race there to secure the turret. Homelander opening up the map a bit. As the chip is trying to get a good position for the next fight. We can see LAXMI with a good position will go on to that lane, will not find a stun. And yeah, that's the reset, I guess. Step Bros, you have a good chance for a comeback this time around. The goal lead is going back again to the side of Team LCF. Slowly. LCF might need to, get a comeback for themselves as well. With the second lot of the game, the full phone in. You can see the teams are slowly making their position onto the map. As for Team LCF, they are yet to make their way. The Lord will spawn soon. I'm sorry guys for the audio. It started to rain a bit, so there might be a disparity in the audio. And the fight already taking place on the bottom. And Error and Inopsy already falling. Team LCF are on the back foot. The lane goes in, will fall. Need No Mercy falling. And Team Step Bros are still on the chase. The Lord will spawn in about 6 seconds. LAXMI is still there on the map along with Peter and SRRE. So, will Team Step Bros force this Lord? Is a question, and the bot lane tier 1 turret will also fall in the hands of May. Okay, the Lord is already there on the map. And let's see, how will this fare? Team LCF members are already back on the map, so is Blade No Mercy, so this might be an evenly contested lot. As both the teams are making their position, we can see Error trying to open up the map. Ilyu is already there to give position along with Homelander. Okay. May and Troy are trying to get the vision as well. We can see Troy gets engaged on. The blue starter already used, Diamond Force already used. Ilyu gets totally shut down by the carry's damage and Blade No Mercy with the damage. LAXMI with the outplay. I love Kicks to fall. A double kill for Troy. And a 2-4-2 trade. We can see Homelander still trying to find that damage, but not enough. And with that, okay, the fight still goes on. We can see LAXMI trying to get a kill onto Homelander, but Homelander with the side step. And the ultimate already being used by Cecilia, and Holy Peter needs to be careful. Gets a good chunk of HP out, and the Unification already used. May gets a kill onto SRRE. Too overextended. Holy Peter also overextended. Will find a shutdown onto Troy, but falls in the exchange. May was there to secure that kill. LAXMI is there still, and Errol and I Love Cakes will be back, but they are a man down, 2 men down for that Lord. Whereas we can see Ling already walking onto the Lord. I Love Cake is there to use that shortcut, I guess. Errol with that early ultimate will not find Ling out there, but Mei with the damage. You can see Error getting chunked too low, otherwise CC will make him fall down and a wipe out. And the Lord for the side of Team Sebros, they did come out as a victor in that last team fight. And things are not looking very good for the side of Team LCF. What will they do? Is the question for them as well. As we can see, only 2 members are back on the map. Team Sebros are stepping up the gas to end this game, I guess, as they already know 3 members are down for the side of Team LCF. Will they push this mid lane real hard is the question. As we can see, I Love Cake already being back. Error is getting online soon, and LAXMI will be there. The damage from this speeder is a lot, and quite chunk a lot down. His HP is getting shredded, as Team LCF might be able to defend a lot pretty easily, and they get to defend that even with the mid lane inhibitor standing. Team Tartarus did not really push their luck to end the game right there, as they're still trying to push the waves in. We can see Chip with the shortcut gets to stun on the 2 members. Ling with the Tempest of Blade will be able to back out along with the Hydra's okay. Mei going back in will find a shutdown onto LAXMI. Will have to burn the flicker to save himself, as the waves are still in the favor of Team Sebros. With a man down. Will this be a GG for the side of Team LCF? They still have a lot to offer, I believe. You can see who's Peter trying to get some damage onto the members as he's slowly stacking himself up. You can see he gets engaged on. Was not able to use his flicker, as he's been looking far away to save him. And a good pick off from the side of Team Sebros, as they're still on the aggressive. Do not have the minions yet to end the game. LAXMI is back on the map. Okay, Team LCF needs to be careful with those mistakes coming in. If they continue to get the man down, they won't be able to contest or defend. As another engage might take place on the top lane, we can see he's trying to get a spawn onto the member, but Error with a jump will find Boy, but not enough to move it past already. He's playing on the back line, doing some more Tempest of Blade already to use the top lane inhibitor will fall, and the rest of the team is there to collapse. So you can see Sandreal being too low, but being able to survive the primal. That damage is not enough. You can see another good engage. Okay, the damage from this is too on. Oh my god, it's so much. Stepros were not able to sustain that. Mei and Boy will fall from the damage, as the rest of the number are too low. We can see Made No Mercy without the Tempest of Blade should back out. The Lord will spawn. Okay, Homelander not in a good spot. Will have to go on that flicker. Okay, Bruce Peter with that aggressive flicker too. Really going in for Bruce Peter. Does not have his team with him. Okay, the Project Play should already used. LAXMI too deep. May have to back out. The damage from AB is not enough to take him down. We can see Julio not in a good spot with Peter, and Sandreal's damage is totally unreal to take him down. And with that Ling is here, we can see him trying to get a shutdown onto that carry. That is damage is too much as of yet. The Lord is being walked on by the side of Team LCS. It already comes to lower. Team Sebros are making the way, but too far. The Lord will go on the side of Team LCS, and with that is the evolved Lord. Okay, Team LCF do not have a single inhibitor, so this Lord will have to, they have to take the most benefit out of it. And with almost 20 minutes hitting in, all these teams, all these members of both the teams have completed most of their items, except for the tanks, I believe. Yes, all the members have their core items, and it's just the battle between which team will come superior in those team fights. As we can see, the Lord is marching down the mid lane. the lanes are trying to be, slowly being synced in. Both the members of Team LCF are trying to sync it in. Lane is there, does not give its vision yet. Team Step Bros are on the mid lane trying to defend the Lord. The top lane is losing. We can see Homeland already falling from the damage of that Pelion, as the next to fall might be the Chip. Okay, Sandview falls. As we can see, I Love Cake will also fall. Double kill for the Edit. As they're still going in, the Lord is getting defended by just one member, but 4 members already falling. Make it 5, I guess. Error might fall out here. We can see the damage is not enough to take him down, as the Immortality will get taken down, as the Lord will be defended by the side of Team Stepbros. And that's a wipe out. The glorious path we already used. We can see Ling trying to rush in to end this game. The timers are too long at this point, and this looks pretty bad for the side of Team LCF. Their members won't be on time to defend this game, and Stepbros but this is for sure will take this game away from the side of Team LCF, and that's GG.
Victory!
Good game coming in. A very long indeed, but well fought by both the sides. Team LCF will have to end their journey tonight with us. As for Team Step Bros, congratulations and welcome to the round of 8s, as you will proceed to the next round. Anyway, with that, we might have to call it a night, guys, as we shall see you guys soon tomorrow with some more amazing games. But as of now, this is the end. So catch you all later tomorrow. Have some good rest, and yes, with that, Shinryu will be signing off. Thank you for joining in. Okay, good night, guys.